Welcome back, Captains and Admirals, to another video with a funny muffler. And today we're on Greece Domination. And I thought I'd use a bit of a different ship. One of the new ones you can pick up for free. It's Rattlehead. It's basically a tier 4 Omaha. She's, basically an Omaha. There's not really much I can say about her. But I do like the Omaha. Same as the Marblehead, I do like those ships. Yes, they are incredibly squishy. But I think it's risk versus reward. And there's such fun boats to play. I think it's worth it. Knowing that you could potentially, if somebody's got decent aim and knows what they're doing, devastate you at any moment. But you're also capable of dishing out massive amounts of damage. HE and AP. Obviously AP only against other light cruisers. The torpedoes aren't terrible. She's got a pretty good assortment of consumables. She has catapult fighter and sonar. So we will talk a little bit about her. Like I said, she is an Omaha, so there's not really too much I can explain about her.
Fighter, show your worth.
I don't think I've covered the Omaha on this channel yet.
Here they are. They are done.
So, Rattlehead. A cruiser that resulted from failed experiments with alien technology in the secret dry dock of Hangar 18. You've possibly seen too much and may already know too much. So it's part of the Megadeth kind of crossover event. So compromising agile pyromania. So the compromising armor, it is a double-edged sword. You can get devastated, but it can save you sometimes. Especially if somebody's fighting out with quite large guns.
Managed to come back.
But if you guys have the Marblehead, or I would assume that most people have played the Omaha, there's not really too much more to explain. She performs very, very well in capable hands, but she can be quite difficult to use if you don't know what you're doing, because as you'll see here, there's another Rattlehead here. People are firing on it, and he gets devastated with their intake. He did come up broadside. He was asking for it. You're better off just trying to nose in. You can get overmatched, but you're presenting a much smaller target. And your armor's not really going to save you from anything. But the guns. The guns are pretty good. So she's got 8 times 1, 152 millimeters, and then she's got 2 double 152 millimeters. So the doubles are on the fore and aft, and then you've got the singles then along each side of the hull. So there's 4 singles aside, and then you've got the doubles then that can swivel to both sides and fire. So right now we're engaging a Kuma. He's firing HE at me. Whether it's HE or AP, it's gonna hurt me. I was just checking to see that they weren't in a division. Oh. Usually when players aren't in a division, you don't expect massive amounts of communication between them. Oh, we just hit him with our AP there. Triple Citadel. Very nice. We are going to take massive damage from these guys. So I'm nosing one just to set a smaller target. He's still damaging me. He's still setting me on fire, but some of his shots are missing. It allows us then to deal with that Kuma. We do finish him off. We are still burning. We've got 5 guns mounted on the front, so we can just blast away with that. We get another cheeky Citadel. And we should be able to finish him off here. And after that, they've lost the Rattlehead and the 2 Kumas, and this flank is done. But there's a destroyer. The destroyer's not really going to do too well against us if he stays spotted, because we've got so many guns. They've got a reasonable rate of fire, and our HE's pretty good. Plus, we've also got Pyromania, so we've got a higher chance of setting fires anyway. So, we're going to engage the Isokaze. Planes nearby. Yeah, they're heading back to the carrier, the looks of it. We get hits, we disable him. I didn't think he was playing, but he is actually playing, surprisingly enough. You can see him accelerating. He goes dark. I take a rough guess of where he was and where he's going. We do hit, set him on fire. Doesn't mean he's spotted. He's popping smoke, but it's too late.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Another kill for us. 47,000 damage, 3 kills, 9 citadels, 2 fires. We're doing pretty well. So, here comes the Langley.
We're gonna win.
Now, the Langley is a threat to us. Our AA defense is pretty bad. But the Langley's got no armor. So we're going to throw some AP at it. We are going to get pens and over pens, but we're looking for citadels. That's what we're looking for. Now, the Rattlehead does have pretty good concealment. It's fairly maneuverable. Torpedoes aren't terrible, but they are fairly, you know, just kind of meh. So 45-second reload time, 56 knots. They are quite slow, but 8.2 kilometer range. And then pop goes the Langley. Langley down.
Carrier destroyed.
Our team were performing pretty well anyway, but after we collapsed that flank, more or less single-handedly, we did have allies following in with us, but you know, we took the brunt of it. We dealt most of the damage as well. And I don't like to call it because I've seen games collapse, but we should have this game in the bag. But yeah, survivability of this thing is its armor's only 6 to 76 millimeters. But like I said, the armor's not going to be saving you. 27,000 hit points, so it is fairly respectable. You are going to have to sacrifice it to get damage, and it's kind of like a currency. You pay a bit of damage, taken here and there, to dish out damage. And as long as all your trades are positive, that's what you want. Now, you can always sit further back, have your allies screen for you, and then you know, act as a support vessel. Hit them with HE, set them on fire, knock out the AA if you're playing with a carrier, you know, disabling other cruisers, you know, hit them in the funnels, damaging their guns with splash. But I like to play more aggressive. And yes, this ship doesn't cope fantastically well in aggressive scenarios. You can make it work. Just if you are versus multiple opponents, you're going to be more or less broadside to one because of your weak armor. You know, it doesn't matter too much. You can angle slightly, but you don't angle too much because then you're just giving their shells a chance to arm. So it's a double-edged sword. It's just kind of getting a feel to play. And I do quite like the Marblehead. I've played the Marblehead a lot. And I don't mind the Rattlehead.
Fighter, show your worth.
But I haven't unlocked the Megadeth commanders yet, but they do have copyrighted music attached to them, so whether I will use them on stream or on a video, I'm not sure. My YouTube's not monetized at the moment anyway, so I can't see it making too much of a difference on YouTube. But yeah, this Chunking is just going to try and survive. You know, we're going to point out probably before we can kill him. We own B and C. A's getting flipped. There's only just over 100 points left to go. There's 6 minutes left. And we are one away from a Kraken. Whether we'll get the Kraken or not. I would like to see a high caliber here. I can't remember if I get one. I'm pretty sure I do. He is incredibly low. And the Chunking's got very little armor, like Cruiser. And we've got to be close to that high caliber. There it is, Confederate, high caliber, lovely. Can we get the Kraken? No, he gets popped by the other Omaha. Never mind. But I do think we had a pretty good game. In a squishy ship, a lot of people give the Omaha shit, you know. That's what the Rattlehead is. I think we played really well. 2,291 XP. 4 kills. High caliber and Confederate. I think we played fantastic there. And like I said, the Rattlehead is like its sister ships. Squishy, but she can be so much fun to play. Don't sleep on her, guys. Give these ships a chance. And it's always fun to play in low tiers as well. But, you know, supposedly not. I don't think it's too fun for the people to get in, quote-unquote, seal clubbed. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you are new, please like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to dislike the video if you disliked it. Leave a comment, see how I can improve. And if you're new here, like I said, please subscribe. Channel's growing nicely. Got a lovely community growing here. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and take care.